time. Get over here! This is Mortal Kombat.
On September 23, 2025, something dropped that instantly shook the gaming and movie community alike. Warner Bros. Unveiled a brand new behind-the-scenes featurette for Mortal Kombat 2, the much-anticipated sequel to the 2021 reboot. With the release date now officially set for May 15, 2026, this sneak peek couldn't have arrived at a better time. Why? Because, let's be honest, the 7-month delay stung. Fans were left wondering whether the project had lost momentum, but instead of radio silence, the studio decided to serve up new footage, cast interviews, and just enough action to remind everyone that Mortal Kombat is alive, kicking, and bloodier than ever. This breakdown isn't about hype alone. We're gonna dig into what the BTS trailer really revealed: new characters, fight choreography, world building, marketing strategy, and yes, we'll even touch on some of the more playful fan theories, like the idea that the movie was postponed because Jade's hair needed more time to grow out. Yes, that's a real thing people are joking about. Let's dive in. The first thing that jumps out from the footage is the character roster. One of the biggest criticisms of the first movie was its limited lineup. It had fan favorites like Sub-Zero and Scorpion, but Mortal Kombat has always thrived on its massive pool of fighters. This sequel looks ready to correct that. Baraka finally makes his live-action debut. His jagged Tarkatan teeth and retractable arm blades are front and center. From what we saw, his combat style is every bit as savage as fans hoped: raw, unrelenting, and downright gruesome. Noob Saibot was another jaw-dropping reveal. For years, fans speculated about his inclusion, and the trailer didn't disappoint. Shadowy attacks, sinister movements, and a presence that screams menace. His appearance suggests the sequel is leaning deeper into the darker mythos of the franchise. Scorpion is back, and it's no surprise he's being positioned as central to the sequel's story arc. Every glimpse of him in the footage sent fans buzzing. Mortal Kombat wouldn't feel complete without him. Kitana squaring off against Kahn was arguably the highlight moment. Her steel fans clashing against the sheer brute force of Outworld's Emperor signals a storyline with high emotional stakes, familial tension, political drama, and personal vendettas all rolled into one fight. Compared to the first film, which mostly focused on Earthrealm, this sequel is clearly widening its scope. Outworld's mythology is stepping into the spotlight, and that's where Mortal Kombat really thrives. Mortal Kombat has always walked a fine line, over-the-top violence mixed with serious martial arts choreography. The BTS trailer hammered home that the filmmakers know this balance is crucial. Choreographers explained how each battle is tailored to reflect not just fighting mechanics, but the unique personalities of the fighters. That means we won't just see fists flying, we'll see combat that feels like the video games. Fatalities, iconic moves, and bone-crunching hits look to be faithfully reimagined for the big screen. But there's more. This isn't just about gore for gore's sake. The creative team emphasized the story, particularly Outworld's politics and rivalries. By weaving in figures like Shao Kahn, Kitana, and Noob Saibot, the sequel promises deeper stakes. Betrayals, alliances, and power struggles are all being teed up. It's a signal that Mortal Kombat 2 is aiming for a more layered narrative than its predecessor. The timing of this BTS release wasn't random. After the delay, Warner Bros. Needed to keep fans invested. Dropping behind-the-scenes content now serves two purposes. 1. Reassurance to show progress is real and worth the wait. 2. Momentum to keep Mortal Kombat trending until the next big trailer. And the strategy worked. Within hours, discussion exploded across platforms. Adding to the chatter was an amusing coincidence. Promotional bottles of Jones cane sugar soda tied to the movie popped up online just a day earlier, still sporting the old release date of October 24, 2025. Fans instantly turned it into a meme, calling them pre-delay relics. It was accidental marketing gold, quirky, funny, and perfectly timed. As expected, the Mortal Kombat community went into overdrive. Hardcore fans broke down every frame, speculating which fighters might appear next, debating Outworld lore, and making lists of their dream matchups. Sindel, Rain, and Quan Chi are names that keep surfacing in conversations. But not all fan talk is serious. Enter the Jade hair theory. Because Jade hasn't been officially revealed yet, and her character is often depicted with long flowing hair, some fans jokingly suggest the delay was just so her hair could reach full combat length. It's obviously satire, but it shows how Mortal Kombat fans handle delays, by memeing, laughing, and building community energy out of thin air. The joke has spread across Reddit threads, TikTok edits, and comment sections, becoming almost as viral as the trailer itself. Zooming out, the message from Warner Bros. Is clear. Mortal Kombat isn't just a one-off experiment, it's a franchise in the making. By expanding Outworld's roles, spotlighting more characters, and investing heavily in fight choreography, the sequel is setting the stage for more sequels and spin-offs. Imagine an MK trilogy, or even character-focused side stories. If this movie delivers at the box office, those possibilities become much more likely. This aligns with a broader industry trend too. Studios are no longer just making single films, they're building universes. Mortal Kombat, with its sprawling roster and decades of lore, has the raw material to stand alongside other fantasy action series if handled well. Producer Todd Garner hinted that additional content is on the horizon. If history is any guide, the next major milestone will likely be a full-story trailer, probably dropped around a major fan convention like Comic-Con. So far, Warner Bros.' strategy has been smart. The Red Band trailer delivered the shock value. The BTS featurette sustained the hype. The next reveal will likely aim for emotional and narrative depth. Each stage builds anticipation without giving everything away. The behind-the-scenes trailer for Mortal Kombat 2 achieved exactly what it needed to. It reignited excitement, showcased the artistry behind the brutality, and teased enough lore to get fans theorizing again. The delay might have been disappointing, but this featurette reminded everyone why they're waiting in the first place. It also underscored something bigger. The Mortal Kombat community is part of what makes this franchise timeless. From serious lore breakdowns to hilarious memes about Jade's hair growth, fans have shown once again that they'll keep the conversation alive until release day. So here's the real question. Will Mortal Kombat 2 strike that perfect balance between bone-crunching spectacle and deep storytelling? Or will it struggle under the pressure of sky-high expectations? And just for fun, do you think Jade's hair will finally be combat-ready by May 2026? Whatever the case, one thing's clear, the hype train isn't slowing down anytime soon.